Eric Stream 21 asked me, did you pick up that Archangel yet? And I said no, because I haven't seen it on clearance yet. Because the only reason why I actually want this action figure is for the claw, for Apocalypse, and for the head, for the Four Horsemen version of Archangel. So he said, hey, I got an extra one, I'll hook you up, so thank you. Really appreciate it. Go ahead and check that dude out on Instagram. I'll put a little picture of his page at the, you know how I do it, at the end of my video, and you can check it out. So here's what happens with Hasbro Marvel Legends. They watch eBay, and then when they see an action figure gets up to about the $100 range, they're like, hey, here's an idea. We already have this action figure made. Let's re-release it. And well, maybe we'll give you like a little extra magic effect or some little stupid thing to throw in the package with it. And then they think that they're like a hero and they're doing everybody a favor because now you don't have to buy it on eBay for $100. You can basically get it for 35, 40 bucks, whatever these things actually sell for. He hooked me up, so I didn't have to bite that bullet. So that was good for me. So your action figure collection will basically never be worth anything at all. Could you imagine if we like collected all this stuff and then someday like our collection was actually worth more than what we paid for it? Well, they're going to see to it that that never happens. Because whenever they're worth $100 or more, they'll just keep making more, and they already have the mold to do so. Let's check them out. Okay, so when they announced that they were making another Archangel, this is the reason why I wasn't that excited to go run out to the stores and get one, because I pretty much already have Archangel in every way, shape, or form. I got the Toy Biz one, actually two Toy Biz ones. Now I have two Hasbro ones. Well, actually three if you count the one, what was that, a Comic-Con exclusive one there in the back, which that one I actually really like. This one is basically the same exact figure as these two, except for now he has fisted hands instead of like gun hands, and he's got feet that actually don't look like Hobbit feet, or I guess that would be the opposite of, so baby feet. Basically, they changed the feet, they changed the hands, and you already have this figure a few times over. If you did not have this figure a few times over, well then this is an amazing come up for you. Congratulations, you didn't have to spend over $100 on eBay. You could just go down to your local GameStop and hopefully you got it on that 25% clearance sale. So what this guy comes with is your typical Hasbro Marvel Legends big box of repainted shit, which, yeah, whatever. So it comes with this head. You've all seen this before. Yeah, go figure. Well, you're seeing it now again. It's cool. Like, since I have so many, I can kind of mix a couple of these up and get some different. So I will actually be using some of these heads. Then it also comes with this head, and you're going, God, that head looks really familiar. It kind of looks like this head. And then you're going, well, at least we have that Four Horsemen mask that we can put on them, and that'll be something kind of cool and original. And then when you start looking at your collection, you're like, yeah, it kind of looks real, like, I got that too. But this is the whole reason why I wanted this thing. Because this was like a must-have. Plus you have these other ones. We'll put these heads on there, switch them out. Oh, and did I mention that he comes with the claw that Apocalypse should have came with anyways, but he didn't. I'm glad that was a throw-in. That was actually a nice little throw-in. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and do this live. Why not, you know? So I'm going to pop this head off. This head to me is completely worthless. No need to have that in my collection at all. This is the head that I really wanted. If I can get it on there. Man, might need to heat this. God, every time I try to do this shit on camera, this happens. Every time, like 100% of the time. Man, I feel like I'm gonna... Why is it so tight? Alright, it's on. It's on. We got it. And that was definitely a struggle. Man, it's really on there tight. I don't know if it's on there all the way or not. That looks cool. Now he kind of stands out. He doesn't look like all the other ones in my collection. This is how I'm going to definitely display him. Really digging that. And then I'm going to attempt to do the same maneuver again. Take him out of the stand. I highly recommend you guys get these stands, especially with these Archangel figures, because they do not stand without them. I kind of wanted the evil unmasked head on this one. We'll go ahead and pop that one off. Can't wait to see how this is going to go on. Oh, it popped right on. So no, that's cool. So now I have the one back there in the back, the X-Force one. Keep that head on him. So, I mean, I could actually change his head out too, but I don't think I'm going to. Keep that head on him. Got the evil unmasked head on this one. Got the 4 horsemen head on this one. And then these other ones, I don't know. You know what? You're going to ask me if it will work anyway, so I may as well try it. This one looks horrible. It's this weird light blue thing. These things actually have missiles in the back. We'll pop this off, if this thing even pops off. Because it would be cool to change out one of these heads. I never popped this thing off. Oh, man. Alright, well. Alright, so if you're watching this video, this is what you definitely don't do. I think it will hopefully go back on there without anything breaking more than it's already. Alright, God, man. I guess it. Alright, well this needs some off-camera operation. So you guys at home, don't do this. Learn from my mistakes. Alright, so I managed to get that head back on there. Definitely don't do that. Don't try to yank off those old Toy Biz heads. I think that's the last time I'm ever going to even attempt that. I guess those heads weren't made to be interchangeable. Don't do it. So this is how I'm going to display it. This is actually pretty cool. So you take like the evil version head and put it on him. I think he looks actually really cool like that. He's a different color than this one, different, like, so now I kind of feel like I got my money's worth. And then you put the 4 horsemen head on there. Now you got like different versions. These old Toy Biz ones, it's cool because they got different wings. You really don't need 2 of those. I don't know why I did that, because they're basically the same exact figure, just slightly painted different, not really much at all. Then this one, I would, you know, if it's the first time ever getting it, then you need to run down there and grab one. If you already have this one, wait till you get it on clearance, because just $35, $40 for that thing is definitely not worth it for a figure that you already have. But you put them all together with these different heads on there, man, I'm actually really digging this purchase. Like, I like it. I wasn't going to, but I haven't showed you before, so I figured I'll pull out the Angel Collection, and alright, just because I love you guys, I went ahead and pulled it out. Here's the Angel Collection, because I don't know when we're going to get another Angel for I'll have an opportunity to pull out the Angel Collection, so I figured I'd use the Archangel as an opportunity to do so. You have the blue one. I really like that one. That action figure stand really shows it off. The wings on this thing are just amazing. Like, God, I love when they actually care and they do cool stuff. Then you have the same one as the blue one, but he's red, which is cool because he wore both these costumes, and I actually like them both. Then you have the classic one, which I thought that was also a crazy, amazing action figure. And then you have this one. I forget the storyline why he has this weird costume, but I'm sure you guys are going to tell me in the comments below, because you always do. There's the Angel Collection. I showed you the Archangel Collection. That's my review. Final thoughts, which I never really do a final thoughts. If you can find it on clearance, pick it up. If you don't have any of the other ones, then pick it up no matter what. If you do have all the other ones, those interchangeable heads, that's kind of a cool thing, so pick it up anyways. But try to save some money. Thanks for watching. One more video. This is the difference between me and every other guy doing toy reviews. I figured I'd go ahead and put together the 4 horsemen for you, because Marvel Legends won't make them, and they will never give them to us. They would rather give us 6 Archangels than give us the 4 horsemen. That makes no sense to me. So for you, I went ahead and pulled out the real 4 horsemen. Here they are, and this is the final. Thanks for watching.